Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to Taehyung Lovers channel all around the world. Army, don't skip this video. There is one question that has shocked the world in June 2026. How is it possible that Kim Taehyung remains the center of attention for Cartier, one of the most luxurious jewelry houses in the world, even years after being appointed as a global ambassador? And why does every collection he wears always become a global talking point? Today, we will discuss the Cartier into the wild phenomenon in Seoul, the extraordinary influence of Taehyung and Jisoo on the world of luxury brands, the surprising facts behind Panthère de Cartier, and the reasons why many people have started calling him a global cultural icon, not just a K-pop idol. So watch until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share this video so that the world can continue to see the kindness and extraordinary achievements of Kim Taehyung. Let's begin. June 2026 proved that Kim Taehyung's influence has grown into a cultural phenomenon that goes beyond music, fashion, and even the entertainment industry itself. It became one of the most historic moments for Cartier, the French luxury jewelry house, which has been a symbol of global luxury for more than a century, officially opened its spectacular immersive exhibition titled Into the Wild in Seoul, South Korea. Held from June 19th to June 28th, 2026, at Anderson Sea in Seoul, the exhibition immediately became the center of attention for international media, fashion enthusiasts, jewelry collectors, and art lovers. More than just showcasing luxury collections, Cartier presented a multisensory experience that brought to life the legendary heritage of Panthère de Cartier, the panther icon that has symbolized courage, freedom, strength, and Cartier's signature luxury for decades. However, behind the grandeur of the exhibition, public attention once again turned to one name that seems inseparable from Cartier's success story in recent years: Kim Taehyung. Many fashion industry observers believe that the relationship between Taehyung and Cartier has evolved far beyond a typical partnership between a brand and a celebrity. Since officially being appointed global brand ambassador in July 2023, Taehyung has successfully become a modern representation of the Panthère de Cartier philosophy. His sharp gaze, mysterious aura, independent personality, and artistic creativity are considered reflections of the Panther character that has become the most iconic identity in Cartier's history. It is no surprise that by 2026, Taehyung's name remains an important part of every conversation surrounding Panthère de Cartier. In various global campaigns, he has been trusted to wear some of the brand's most prestigious collections, including Panthère diamond rings, luxurious gourmet bracelets, and the exclusive Revelation Dune Panthère watch. Every appearance he makes generates extraordinary attention from media outlets and fans around the world. Even in the luxury branding industry, a phenomenon like this is considered extremely rare. Few public figures can create such a strong emotional connection between a product and millions of global consumers. This phenomenon became evident once again when the public recalled how Taehyung's official announcement as Cartier's global brand ambassador in 2023 created an extraordinary wave of excitement. Fans from various countries rushed to Cartier's official website to view the collections he wore. The massive surge in traffic even became a widely discussed topic among fashion and business media. Since then, numerous Panthère de Cartier products worn by Taehyung have become highly sought after in international markets, with some experiencing significant increases in demand. Interestingly, the opening of the Into the Wild exhibition drew even more global attention thanks to the presence of Jisoo, another Cartier global ambassador. The South Korean global star stunned attendees in a soft-toned strapless gown paired with Panthère de Cartier jewelry adorned with diamonds, emeralds, and onyx. Her appearance immediately dominated social media platforms and became a major highlight for international fashion media. Within hours, photos of Jisoo from the opening event spread across the globe and once again reinforced Cartier's position as one of the most influential luxury brands today. The presence of Jisoo and Taehyung's status as the face of Panthère de Cartier indirectly reveals something fascinating. For the first time in the modern history of the luxury industry, two South Korean cultural icons have become global representatives of one of the world's most prestigious fashion houses. This phenomenon demonstrates the enormous influence of Korean culture in shaping international trends. What was once viewed merely as an entertainment wave has now evolved into a cultural force capable of influencing fashion, music, business, and global lifestyle trends. More than just a luxury exhibition, Into the Wild offers an artistic journey that takes visitors through 5 immersive theatrical spaces. Each room reveals a different chapter of Cartier's long history. Visitors are introduced to Jean Toussaint, the visionary woman who played a crucial role in the creation of the Panthère de Cartier symbol. From there, the journey continues through spaces showcasing the creative processes of Cartier artisans, demonstrating how the tradition of savoir-faire passed down through generations continues to be preserved today. Magnificent wild botanical installations, dramatic lighting, and stunning visual storytelling make the experience feel like entering a living luxury fantasy world. Amid all this grandeur, Taehyung's influence remains a topic that is difficult to ignore. Many luxury industry analysts believe that Taehyung's commercial value is currently at an exceptionally high level. Although the official contract value between Cartier and Taehyung has never been disclosed due to confidentiality clauses, various observers estimate that the partnership is worth millions of US dollars annually. This estimate is not without reason. Taehyung is one of the few global figures capable of connecting music, popular culture, and the luxury goods industry into one integrated sphere of influence. What makes this phenomenon even more remarkable is the fact that Taehyung's influence extends beyond the fashion world. At the same time, his music career continues to demonstrate extraordinary strength. His debut solo album, Layover, has once again proven its longevity by maintaining strong performance across various sales charts. Years after its release, the album remains one of the most successful solo albums by a BTS member and continues to attract steady interest from fans across multiple countries. In a music industry that moves incredibly fast, the ability of an album to remain relevant over a long period is an achievement that is far from easy to attain. Meanwhile, Cartier itself has continued to strengthen its dominance throughout 2026. At the world's largest horology event, Watches and Wonders 2026, Cartier once again became the center of attention thanks to its modern interpretations of various iconic heritage designs. This move demonstrates how the company continues to move forward with the times while preserving the historical identity that has built its reputation for more than a century. Ultimately, Into the Wild is not merely an exhibition about luxury jewelry. It serves as a symbol of how heritage, creativity, innovation, and modern culture can come together within the same space. In Seoul, Cartier successfully created an experience that not only celebrates Panthère de Cartier as a legendary icon, but also demonstrates how the symbol remains relevant to today's generation. And right at the center of that global conversation, Kim Taehyung once again stands as one of the most influential figures in the world. From music stages to the realm of international luxury, from an album that continues to thrive on the charts to jewelry collections sought after in global markets, Taehyung continues to prove that his influence is no longer limited to the status of a K-pop idol. He has evolved into a modern cultural icon capable of connecting music, fashion, and luxury on a scale that very few public figures can achieve. That is why throughout June 2026, whenever the world discusses Cartier and Panthère de Cartier, the name Kim Taehyung once again becomes an inseparable part of the larger story. Taehyung lovers, that concludes our discussion for today. June 2026 once again proved that Kim Taehyung is not only a K-pop idol, but also a global cultural icon whose influence extends far beyond the worlds of music and fashion. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy this content. If not, feel free to skip it because Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone. Stay tuned for the latest updates and news about Kim Taehyung only on Taehyung Lovers. Thank you and see you next time.